What is up, Copy Squad? So we're live, we're in Delray Beach. We're going to answer a question about what happens if your sales promotion or your sales letter totally flops. This is a question I got on YouTube yesterday because I said there are no guarantees. If you want to be a successful copywriter, you got to be prepared to write some stuff that doesn't work. Because occasionally, your idea will not resonate. No matter how much research you do or how well prepared you think you are, maybe you're just a little disjointed from your market or something. I don't know. Something could happen like that. It happens to the best. So what happens if your sales letter flops? So basically what happens is, okay, I'll just use a story from a time that one of my sales letters flopped. I wrote a launch promotion for a back-end product for the same guy that me and Rob Braddock wrote the front-end product launch for. So we wrote Trump bonus checks for Mike Bernick to launch his front-end newsletter, Infinite Income. And that obviously has been very successful if you're in the financial copywriting world. That's still running today, and it's a control. So that's really good. Then we wrote, I wanted to dominate the Monopoly board, so to speak. So basically, you know, on the Monopoly board, you can get like all the colors, and whenever you own all the colors, you get more rent. I wanted to do that with Mike Bernick's products. I wanted to be on every single control for that guy, and I wanted to collect all the rent for all his products. That was my master plan. Okay, so here's what happens. I wrote this whole sales letter. I spent probably a month or two writing it, and we didn't build a hot list, I don't believe. I don't know, there's just a lot of things that we did wrong, and I think what truly went wrong is, this is something I haven't talked about enough in my videos. It's this thing that Joe Schrafer taught me. It's the magic show must get better. Basically, when the magician comes out, he gives you like a really simple trick, and then he kind of goes up and up and up until he's levitating people and chopping people in half at the end as a finale. When I wrote this promo, it did not get better as it went on. It was very... So we had like a little meeting, and we had like a period of mourning, I think we called it. Like, okay, let's talk about why this bombed so horribly and what we can learn from it and move on. The question was, what happens if you have something you must sell, like a promotion that must work, except like something like that, right? Of course this product must sell. This dude has a system that he wants to sell. So this promo didn't work. Guess what happens? My promo flopped. Another writer came up. He wrote the 1-800 number, and it's still running today, right? And that's it, dude. That's all that happened. And long-winded way to say, like, dude, if your idea or promotion flops, you just come up with another angle. My idea was like called the decibel system. I was going to do like an audio indicator, and that got me really tied up with legal and compliance because we couldn't have like an audio signal. It got messy. Promo didn't convert. I was depressed for like a solid week and a half. I had to do some soul searching. Some other guy said, you know what, I've got an idea. Let's just do this promo called the 1-800 number. And basically you call this 1-800 number and upgrade your account, and that way you can trade options. That's like I think that's the slant, the idea behind it. So, okay, so let's talk about that too. I'm always saying new, easy, safe, and big. Like, these are the important things that you got to hype up in copywriting, right? So options trading isn't new. It's not novel. It's not exciting, right? So this service was just an options trading system where I think we were trading ETFs or options on ETFs or something like that. It's not very exciting. It's not sexy. It's not brand new. So it's our job to make it new. So the copywriter who wrote the new package wrote another letter right on the heels of my flop, and basically was like, hey man, dial this 1-800 number, upgrade your account, and you can use my system. And then you can, it's like, I forget how he used it or how he phrased it. But yeah, dude, that was his idea. Now it's an options trading idea. And he took the old boring thing and made it new, and it's running today. And that sucker's been out there for like 6 months. He's just been making money every day off of it. That's what happens when a promo flops, man. There's a second stringer. Like, if you're in the end zone, right? We'll go back to NFL and football, American football. If you're in the end zone and someone throws you a perfect spiral and you're standing there waiting to catch it and you drop it, you're coming out of the game. Someone else is going in there and they're going to catch all the passes from now on. It's kind of the same thing with copywriting, right? Everybody wants to be the control. Everybody's shooting to take your job. If you've got a product and you got to sell it, man. If the promo flops, you just write another promo. And promos flopping is part of being an idea person, because ideas, again, there are no guarantees. If anyone fires you from like an in-house writing job or something because you had an idea that didn't work, good, because they don't understand ideas, right? That's not a good place to work. But yeah, it's not a big thing. Like I said before, I think they ask that you have expectations of like 1 out of 3 of your promos works if you're good. Lucky for me, I've had a lot of strings of success, and I really do think it's because I really hone in on these 4 principles, these 4 big emotions, the big 4 emotions I call them in my book. Take their money. So yeah, so that's what happens if you write a promo that flops. If you must absolutely sell it and you're the only copywriter in the place, you better think of a new angle. Like, that's it. Think of a new angle, rewrite it. You can just come up with a new headline. For Rich Dad Retirement Masterclass, we started with 4 headlines. Yeah, but the 3rd headline, the one I came up all by myself, I actually kind of borrowed the idea from Breakthrough Advertising by Gene Schwartz, was about Wall Street is like hiding these retirement secrets from you. And I remember that was like our least favorite one, and someone told me that's probably the one that we'll have to trash. And it actually, I think, is the one doing the best. So it's like, and the person who told me it wouldn't work at all has a lot more experience than me. So it's like, I only say that not to brag. I say that to say it can happen to anybody. Like, nobody is immune. Nobody is perfect. And nobody can guarantee success, right? I can guarantee that your odds of success will increase substantially if you always remember to keep these big 4 emotions at the front of your mind when you're writing anything about sales. All right, guys, I've got nothing else for you. I really hope that this was useful. If it fails, you just dust yourself off and you write another promo. And if you're the only writer, then just be quick about dusting yourself off. Don't drag. Don't be sad. I've been there, and it hurts for a minute. It hurts. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, Copy Squad, and I'll catch you tomorrow. If you want to learn how to write words that really make you rich, if you want to master the secret language of sales that speaks directly to the emotional center of the brain, check out my book, Take Their Money. It's at kylewriter.com/book. All right, thanks for tuning in. Peace out, Copy Squad.